Welcome to Project Parenting, everyone. I'm Tess Raffles, your host for today. Today, we are having fun with your family. Supermom Jennifer Hughes is here with us, and as usual, she is packed with ideas to keep your kids happy and entertained, whether you're at home, even on the road. You'll want to stick around for these tips, especially if you have little ones. This is one Project Parenting you don't want to miss. So we'll be right back. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Joining us today is creative supermom Jennifer Hughes. We've already made some great musical instruments at home with things that you have in your kitchen, and now we are taking this on the road. We are talking about keeping your kids entertained while you're in the car.
It's so important, you know?
As a mother of four, she knows this.
Oh, any mom of any kids knows that there's no greater test of your patience than when you're trapped in the car and you can't get away. So yeah, I just have a bunch of different travel ideas. It's almost spring break. We might be heading out on the road. So let's start with, you created this travel kit right here. You know what? This is just a this is a magnet, and this is just a chocolate.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
A little chocolate tin. So so you just put that on there. My travel kit.
And this is the bottom, and you threw in a whole bunch of crafty things in here.
Yeah, and you can just, it's really small. You can just take it right on the road. Just keep it in the car all the time. So here's one of the things in here. This is a magnet, and then a couple of little metal washers. So if you can see the washers on there, I have the magnet underneath. Kids just cannot figure this out. The stripes kind of are hard to see with that, but they can move these little things around, and they're just like, how does that work, you know? And then they fall off. So seriously, magnets have kept my kids busy for hours, and there's nothing like quiet, you know, like when they're trying to figure something out for the car. It's absolutely fabulous.
All right, so just magnet and a few washers will do the trick.
Definitely. That'll keep them busy for at least an hour.
I love this. If you've got several kids, you can have a game of bingo.
I have two versions of it. This one is like different kinds of vehicles you'll see on the road.
How smart is that?
So I have these dry erase markers. You can just write.
You can just
write right on it. Oh, I saw a bus, so you just mark it. And then you erase it when you're done with the Kleenex.
Where did you get these? Did you make these yourself?
You know, I downloaded these from the internet at momsminivan.com.
Okay.
And
momsminivan.com.
Don't you love that?
Important website for moms.
Here's another one that's just kind of more little things you're going to see, like an airplane, signs, a cow. It's a little more simple.
I love these.
And it's more in color. So, so you just give one of these to each one of the kids. Dry erase marker.
This could be any age. I mean, even at 3 years old, they know what they're looking at.
So you can play bingo as a competition kind of between each kid, or you can just give it to them as a scavenger hunt. And just by themselves when they see it.
And how about the prize be like a candy bar?
Definitely. I'm not above bribery, especially when you're trapped in the car, let me tell you.
Okay, what is this?
This is a little, this is a little fun game that you can just buy at any store that sells games or anything like that. It's just a little game. And it has these cards in it that you can pull out, and it's simply a word game that you, it has here, all hot, tough, many. So you keep saying it over and over until you figure out that it really is a lot of money. All hot, tough, many.
Okay.
So you just keep saying it over and over, and so just little games like this, little card game, the
kids
help
make the child a little smarter too, I think.
Yeah, definitely. They sit and figure out, you know, because it kind of sounds the same, but it's different words, and so my kids love to do this.
That could definitely keep them busy for a long time.
And that's the point of it all.
Okay. Everyone, I think we all can relate to one of these.
Oh, yeah.
What are these called? I was asking.
It's called a cootie catcher.
A cootie catcher. Is that what kids call them now?
I don't, you know, I think so, but I think there's so many different names. You never can pin down the right one.
So you'd pick a number, right?
Yeah, you pick a color, then you pick a number, and
you do that however many times the number is.
Yeah, you spell the color, and that will give you to the number.
Okay.
And then you pull out the number and you read the little fortune.
All right, shall we read one? Which number do you want?
Oh, let's do number 8.
Number 8, okay.
So I have some really nice ones that make kids, build kids' confidence, and some really funny ones.
You're a puzzle I'm figuring out, Jennifer. Very cute.
Yeah, so
and they can make this before, they can make several of these before they even leave the house.
They love it. They
Wonderful.
There's one in here that says, "Careful, your hair is turning purple." So this will really keep kids busy for hours, because they have to just do it in every possible way to get to every possible answer, and they never cheat. They always just do it the right way.
And isn't it true they have to keep their hands busy?
It's
true. They can't just sit there
and
talk.
It's absolutely true. When they're sitting there learning and moving at the same time, it really solidifies it for
It
them.
helps with spelling for the colors, and it helps with numbers.
Definitely.
Great idea.
Definitely.
And this folds out so that everything can fit in your little travel kit.
Absolutely. And you know what? With these little cootie catchers, you can actually do learning ones where you can do like
like a
3
question?
times 4. Like you have to find the right answer, you know, like you could do that on the outside, like 3 times 4, and then you have to do that to get to the right answer in here. And then it could be like, you know, you're so good at math or something. So
I want to do this for me, not just for a kid's
You know
travel
what?
kit.
You could have one of those in the car.
All right, what else do you have here?
So this
We're not done yet.
Yeah, this is just one of those little dot games. It's kind of hard to see, but it's laminated, and it's just the little dots that you just each take turns writing a line, and you try to finish the squares.
Oh, I remember that.
And then you write your initial on the square and count how many you have at the end. So same thing, dry erase marker. If you laminate it, you can use dry erase markers, and then you don't have to take a lot of stuff with you.
So is it from a magazine, or is this also a printout?
It's just a printout.
Okay.
It's really easy to find, yeah.
Print
really
these all out.
Easy to find.
That is the key.
Yeah, you don't have to be creative. You can just like prepare a little bit and you'll be fine. So on the back, I have, so that they'll all fit in here, and to make it a little more sturdy, I put kind of cardboard underneath here. And here's a little Mad Libs about our car trip.
I used to love Mad Libs.
They are so funny. You know, my friend, just the other day, we were doing Mad Libs with each other. I still love it. It's, you know, it's just hilarious, the things you come up with.
Highway alphabet soup.
Yeah, this is just, you can do all kinds of things with this. If you see a license plate that starts with that letter, you can write your name on that one, whoever sees it first. Or if you see a sign that starts with A, you can think of a word that starts with A, or like a phrase, like if you see a sign with A, like an amazing ape.
Oh, that is
asks, you know, something. So you can kind of think up little words like that.
And we have our classic tic-tac-toe, hangman.
Definitely.
These are great ideas. So this is the key, laminating and dry erase markers.
Absolutely.
Do these stain chairs or seats in the car?
You know, you don't want to draw on your clothes with it, but you know,
be careful with these.
Yeah, I think they have washable ones. I'm pretty sure.
Good. I'm sure they do. With kids, you got everything.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
So then here's another little game that you could just kind of take. It's this little. You have cards.
This is bought.
This is a purchase. Yes. But my kids love it, and it has little cards in this little drawer right here, and you pull them out, and it gives you the shape that you have to make with the green ones, and it's kind of like a puzzle. It really is mathematical and hard to do sometimes. Like, sometimes my kids are better at it than I am, but they love it. It's kind of a fun game to
why it's for
keeps them quiet, and it keeps them thinking so that they're not bored. Like if they're doing something, they're not bored.
Yeah. So. Wonderful. All right, here you go. Great ideas
I have
for
one
in
more
your car.
Thing. This is really quick. This is empty right now, but this is for a travel journal, and I have a little glue stick in here that you can take and you can glue like ticket stubs from Disneyland, or pictures,
a little memorabilia
postcards,
book.
that kind of thing. So yeah, make a little travel journal for your.
Well, there you go. This will keep your kids busy for the next 5 years in the car. We'll be right back with much more to come right here on Project Parenting, so don't go away.